I got an HTC VIVE, and I was curious, okay, just what's it like to play Gorilla Tag with this? So this is my honest review on the HTC VIVE for Gorilla Tag. Tracking-wise, this is a great headset. It has very good, high-quality tracking. It's very smooth and really no issues with it. Overall, I'd give tracking a 7 out of 10. Headset weight and balance. Overall, this headset itself has really good weight and balance distribution. However, the controllers. The center of mass of these controllers are right underneath the touchpad, and the touchpad is a touchpad. And if you have turn on, that means every single time you touch the touchpad with your hands, where you would naturally grip the controller to have perfect balance in the controller, you turn. So the entire time you're running, you're turning randomly. So in other words, I have fun. I don't like it. It's terrible. I can't hold it comfortably. I'm planning actually on switching to Knuckles because I can't play with this. Overall, it's a 3 out of 10. This headset is a 90 Hz refresh rate headset. It can run all the way down, of course, and all the way up to 90. It's great for Gorilla Tag, however, the current settings available on the headset don't allow 60. It's 90, 45, 36, and so on. So, not great if you're trying to play walls and ground for this headset, however, it's still relatively good. Overall, I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. Now, the resolution on this headset is not the best. It could be significantly better. This headset's resolution is very low. You can see each individual pixel, and well, that's kind of an issue. However, it's not really noticeable in high-end gameplay. I don't ever think about that, and I'm just solely focused on playing well. This headset is really not the best if you're trying to have fun with the headset, but if you're trying to like have fun and play games, cinematic games that you want to be able to like see everything in. For that, I'd play on the Quest 2. This headset also has OLED display, so for competitive gaming, if it's dark, it's going to be impossible to see. That's become very annoying, especially behind Stump during the nighttime. It gets very dark and pretty much completely pitch black, and then you just can't really play that back there anymore. Because of the extreme contrast between the light and dark, it looks really good in other games, but for Gorilla Tag, it's not very nice. Overall, I give that a 6 out of 10. The predictions on the HTC VIVE are very easy to get used to and understand, and very predictable. I haven't had a single issue of learning these predictions and getting used to them because they're just so darn easy. You also have a pledge slider on this headset, giving you extreme control over the amount of predictions that you have. And it also, if you really need higher predictions, which, let me tell you, you don't need higher predictions, then you can turn those predictions up. But overall, I honestly really like the predictions on this headset. Very easy to learn, very easy to understand, and predict the predictions, which is kind of funny. But overall, it's a really good headset, and I've been able to learn it really well, and I've gotten used to it. So I give the predictions 8 out of 10. This headset has really good build quality. I honestly haven't had a single problem with the headset other than the, well, power cable, which for whatever reason is broken, kind of. It just decides to black screen me, in other words, disconnect entirely. And when the headset loses power, you no longer have your audio drivers working for the headset, and then you have to usually restart the game entirely because you'll have tracking problems and other things suddenly. It creates a lot of issues, and it's really annoying, but you got to deal with what you have to deal with, because this is an old headset. This headset was released in 2016, and they have newer versions of this headset. I just am talking about the HTC VIVE American. Overall, I give this section a 6 out of 10. Now, is this headset actually worth the $470 price that it has currently? No, not really. It's a good headset, but it's not worth $470. It's so old that it has very outdated displays, very low display resolution, very low display refresh rate if you're trying to play higher than 90, and overall it's just not worth $470 to play Gorilla Tag. And plus, if you don't already have a computer, you're gonna have to splurge and get and spend another $700 on a computer if you want to play this game on a high level. And that's not really in a lot of people's budget, because that's that's over $1,000 that you're spending just to play one game. And it's not like this headset is good for any other VR games such as Beat Saber. It's really hard to play Beat Saber with this. I've tried it before, and even turning my predictions up doesn't make it any better. Overall, this headset is just not worth the $470 price tag. I honestly don't ever see myself actually buying this headset. It is worth buying with it though. It's worth the frustration of getting used to it. If you already have one, or you have access to one for a very cheap and low price, then go ahead, and it's worth getting it for that low price, as long as you're willing to put tape all over your power supply and keep that sucker in good condition, because it will very quickly no longer be reliable. Overall, the rest of the headset's going to run well. It's relatively comfortable, and it will just keep you going for a long time. Overall, I give the headset a good 8 out of 10.